For the rest of you guys, actually maybe especially for the younger folks, have you had a moment that's happened to you in real life that ended up on camera?
Well, in my opinion, the Hacks are very relatable, no matter what they do. It can be anything. But I really haven't had one specific moment that was relatable. That I've heard other families of friends of mine say that I can relate to that. But in one episode where Frankie was saying that she eats standing up sometimes, that can kind of be incorporated with other middle-class families there.
That sit down at your house? You sit down and eat?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
It's more a guideline than a rule.
Yeah.
Have you had moments that, are you on the cross-country team?
I'm not.
Okay.
I haven't had any Eden moments that have been written into the script, but...
She won't let us, Steve.
Maybe
She's kind of fabulous. She's kind of naturally fabulous.
Sue, yeah.
It's more our pathetic lives that get turned into Sue.
I mean, yeah, I guess I don't fail at anything ever. What's there to
She's not clumsy at all or anything.
No. Oh, no. I've never had a Sue moment ever.
And you're a natural athlete, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say that because we brought a baton tonight. And
Oh. And salmon.
Okay.
Let's just say Eden sometimes naturally finds the funny when she gets a physical prop.
Yeah.
By
Yeah.
accident.
There is one thing, I guess I never told you that the one thing I did really hardcore fail at was I took tap for like 3 years. And I've never surpassed the beginner level, so
For 3 years?
3 years. 3 years. So maybe that's the next.
I feel some tap coming up.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
That's good, and that's too bad because there's such a career in tap. It's really going places. So I think it's too bad you didn't make it there. How about Neil? Have you had any moments either that you brought in and say, hey, maybe this is a story?
No, I haven't offered anything.
You won't share anything.
I'm working on my own show. Save those for my own.
We actually were talking on the set. Sorry, but you brought up the thought of, when we were kids that we
Yes,
weren't
that'll be next
entertained all
year.
the time. We actually talked about that, and that would be a great
Oh,
episode.
right, yeah.
So
Now parents seem to be, I don't know. I think it started because we're talking about traveling sports teams, that you're actually paying to put your kid on a plane to go play some team from Arizona.
Yeah.
We played across the street. Guys from the next, I don't know. But you know what? When I read the pilot, I thought these guys were onto something because when I was a kid, for a short time, repeated sentences to myself.
I
would whisper back to myself, and my older sister would say, "What are you doing?" I don't know. I hope it goes away, and it did. But when I read that in the pilot, I thought, "Holy cow!"
They hadn't cribbed it from your life. It's
Yeah. It's universal, apparently, I guess.
And it's an easy enough habit to break, right? I had this fear that you're doing it all the time, and then you go to school and you're repeating words.
I've actually grown onto that habit now. I will repeat words to myself.
Okay.
Not always in a whisper, but I do repeat words to myself.
See, that's good. It's method acting. That's all it is.
Hey, was that? Sorry, I'll take over from here. I don't remember in the script that Betty White repeating second grade to herself. Was that there the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. Very funny. I didn't remember it.
I mean, no, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was good. What are your, again, I guess for everybody, what do your friends and family say? Because I would think, especially family must be kind of interested, your parents go, wow, you're better behaved on the show, or luckily that doesn't happen. But do you get a lot of feedback from your real families about it?
My brother has, talked about how they relate so much to it. He has 3 daughters, and they relate to Sue's struggles so much, and that it's almost sometimes too close to home. Sometimes they can't watch it until he has to preview it first to make sure it isn't something one of his daughters has already gone through. They could end up crying, "Thanks a lot."
Sorry. It definitely, there's the episode of, I think it was Anniversary, where Mike opens this gift and says, "What did you get me this for?
Yeah.
What was this about?" And my daughters paused it and looked at my husband and went, "Dad, that's you!" Because he did the exact same thing, like last Father's Day? What'd you give me this for? So they're all in danger of absolutely of seeing their life.
They do. I got an inflatable foot bath as a Mother's Day present. Thank you, honey and boys. My boys are out there. But it was an awesome thing that you're missing right now because it's on the Mother's Day episode, which is airing now. I hope you're TiVoing and you'll have a laugh out of that. But
And that's because Mike gets that for
He
Frankie, and when I'm reading the script and when we're shooting the scene, I was saying, so this is a bad gift?
And we're saying, this is the problem. Were you talking to my husband? It's the same problem.
It seems nice.
Yeah.
Pamper yourself. And it's portable.
That was his logic. It's not a good present.
Oh.
You still have time. If any of you bought one, return it.
Or get one.
Or
I
get
think,
one.
right? You know, that was a very good sales pitch, I think, just now.
Well,
So,
thank you, yeah.
it was a guy thing, I guess. I don't
Guys
know. It
like
actually sounds kind of entertaining to me.